Hi Pisces, and welcome to your tarot videoscope for April 2017 by Alma. This recording is for Pisces Sun, Pisces Rising, and Pisces Moon. This will be a general reading, therefore please make sure that you always listen for your sun sign and for your rising sign and also for your moon sign, because sometimes if your sun sign doesn't make sense to you, maybe your moon sign or your rising sign could make better sense to you. I will also be recording a Vimeo video for those of you who are interested. In the Vimeo video, I will be passing on to you more of your Akashic Records messages. I'm going to pull one more card and see what messages comes up. And of course, I'm going to clear any blockages that you may have in your energy field. Anything that could be blocking you in a negative way during this month of April. The link for that is right down here. Click right here in the show more description box. That's going to take you to the Vimeo link. To contact me for a private reading, my email is amalightworker@gmail.com and my website is amalightworker.com. Again, the link to my email and to my website, you're going to find it right down here in the show more description box. Please like, share, and subscribe. So if you like this video, please subscribe. When you subscribe, you allow me to also tune in for you as well, so I could get messages that may be important for you as well. Now, let's focus on this reading today for you. I'm going to use 5 cards doing a tarot spread called the Key of Life. And the general feelings that I am picking up for you, Pisces, they have to do with you finding the solution to something and moving ahead, having to give up something in order for success to come in, a possible move or a possible travel, sudden chance encounters or opportunity coming together for you, and something that also has to deal with money, education, sponsorship, maybe financial aid, and with your career in general. Now, let's break it down one by one. In the position representing the root cause of this, that is still influencing your present current situation and your future, you have the Hermit. And the Hermit, to me, it means soul searching. It means one of your highest spirit guides showing up in this reading, leading the way for you. This could also be you leading the way for others. It also means seeking, finding, completing, perfecting, problem solving. Now, allow me to tune in and let me figure out what does this mean for you. For some of you, I feel that you may need to explain your actions, your decisions, or even your way of thinking to a person. This could be your boss, this could be someone in your family, this could be a friend, or this could be someone with whom you are connected through work and your career. So maybe you are creating something new, or you just get creative, and now you may teach or tell others and explain to them how did you arrive to this solution, what led you to it, or how did you come up with this new idea. It could be a book, it could be a screen play. You maybe do research, or maybe it's not even intuition at all, but or creativity, but whatever solutions you are creating, you are going to explain how you got there step by step. For some of you, I feel that you may need to have an important conversation with someone. With this person at a different time, maybe in the past, you used to be very close. Maybe you are estranged from your family for some reason, or from some friends, or even from some co-workers, and it feels that for some of you, your past is now catching up to you. They may need answers for you, or you may need answers from them in relation to something that happened from the past. I feel that maybe other people could come to you, so maybe they may ask you to shed a light into their problems, their struggles, something that they are going through. They may ask you for your opinion or your insight to, or maybe they're going to ask you to help them in some way. I also feel that even you as a person, you are going to either you are going to plan spiritual retreats, you could be doing spiritual ceremonies, you could be doing meditation, you could be having one of those epiphany moments. But whatever this is going to be feeling one with your feelings and arriving to some very big conclusions or realization in regarding to you, your behavior, your attitude, your thought patterns, your behavior patterns, your work, or it could be anything else. But you may have that epiphany moment, and you could be the one realizing something that maybe you didn't see or you didn't realize before. And I'm also told to tell you that some of you, this message won't make sense to all of you, but some of you may need to speak the truth. And when you speak the truth, you may also find out that there are other things involved, and what you thought was true may not be true at all. And I also keep getting that avoid gossiping. You may have been involved in gossiping before. I don't know in what form or way. For some of you, you could have gossiped about some other people, or your name came up in some way, and it feels like whatever this is, the story or a similar situation could be repeating itself. So maybe that's why you're going to be in a position when you have to explain yourself or defend yourself. The next card that you have is the Seven of Swords. It does fall in the position of your present current situation. To me, the Seven of Swords, it means having to give up something in order for success to come in, but it also means careful of loss or theft. This could also be theft of an idea or loss of power. I feel that some of you Pisceans, in some way, you are struggling. Some of you could be struggling emotionally. Others could be struggling in a workplace situation or to find a job. Other Pisceans may struggle with some finances, your income or debt. Others may struggle with a living arrangement situation, or it could be anything at all. Whatever this thing is that you are particularly struggling, that you wish it could stop and you wish to find a solution for it, or you wish that something happens and the situation gets better, I feel that you are going to have some new developments. Whatever this is, whatever the situation is that you are struggling with, and that's going to be different for different Pisceans, because this is a general reading after all. I feel that you are going to hear some encouraging news, or you're going to find out a new way for you to put an end to these struggles, or to make the situation better. And for some of you, I feel that our move could be required. You may be required to move. If you are not moving in April, you may be required later on in the year to move, or this could be to move departments or change jobs. I also feel that you may be very distracted or even disappointed but by something that somebody is going to reveal to you, or they may be confiding in you something, revealing to you something. So again, you may be disappointed but whatever they're saying to you, or you could be very surprised. Some of you could be having some sort of a power struggle. This could be in a work situation, maybe fighting to get that promotion, and maybe you have competition, or even fighting to get your boss's attention, or to be on the positive side, on the good side of someone. May not necessarily be your boss. This could be a family situation, and you may be trying to make some improvements so you can influence this person's opinion for the better. You may be changing the way how you approach them. You may be changing your presentation, the way how you present yourself to them, but you are going to be adapting, in other words, to something in order for you to achieve this success. And for some of you, I keep getting that you are too stuck up in the past, or you are too attached to the past. It could be emotions, it could be maybe some of you had to go through a divorce or a change or a shift of career, and maybe you are still in some ways struggling, or you are still in this process of transitioning and transformation. So I feel that some of you could still be in the process of trying to get over something, someone, a relationship, or get over these struggles. The next card that I wanted to show up for you is the Two of Cups. It does fall in the position of the future. To me, the Two of Cups, it means people, a person or people coming together to help you. It also means chance encounters, unions, meanings. So by chance, unexpected meetings. And if this doesn't make sense to you, for the purpose of this general reading, I'm also going to say that another meaning of this card is opportunity coming together for you, but it also means enterprise or negotiations to me sometimes. And of course, this could be a love connection, a date, or connecting with someone in a love romantic sense. I need to focus so I can tune in and figure out what does this mean. For some of you, I feel that you, by chance or by coincidence or for whatever reason, you are going to be running someone with whom you had a relationship with. This could be maybe because you may have to work together, maybe you have to go to court together, maybe you need to communicate together because maybe you have children together, and therefore you need to communicate to this other person. I also feel that this could be sudden invitations to go somewhere or attend a party or attend a gathering, and you could be making connections in these gatherings that maybe they're going to help you to bring to you some success. So maybe this could be co-workers, some sort of a gathering, and maybe you are going around trying to connect to different people and see what opportunities or possibilities you may have by connecting with them. Maybe they get to expand your career in some way, but this could also be a social gathering. However, I keep getting the feeling that you could be in this gathering, maybe there's going to be people with whom in some way you are estranged and you don't know how to act or behave around them, or you are going to feel like a strange person in this party, or like you don't belong there, like an outsider, like, so it's, you're not going to feel comfortable. Let's just leave it at that. So that's going to make sense to some of you, not to all of you. I also keep getting a good feeling for some other Pisceans meeting someone. To me, This meeting comes first and foremost as an online meeting or interacting with someone through the internet, social media interactions, and maybe you get to discover that maybe you have some similarities and you really click with each other. And I am having a very strong feeling that this person, for some of you, could be a foreigner, could be someone who really lives very, very far away from you, could be of a different culture, of a different ethnicity, could be someone, in other words, of a different country. That's going to be the case for some of you. Or there's something very particular for about this person that is so that is the opposite of you, or is so different, in other words, that sets this person apart from you. I also keep getting negotiations and deal. For some of you, the image that I'm getting of this gathering and these people and connections and business arguments or business things could be a meeting that could take place in a work situation. So you could be in the process of sealing a deal, getting a deal. It could be a business trade. It could be the possibility to look into future business partnerships, or getting a loan from a bank, or a sponsorship of some sort. It is something in relation to a business that I keep getting, like there's going to be meetings about it, or negotiations about it. And for some of you, I feel like this could be a congratulation to a success, like two two people celebrating some sort of a success. So for some of you, you could be achieving something of importance to you. Um, so some of you will really have a good news in April in terms of you feeling accomplished or achieving something. The next card that I wanted to show up falls in the position of advice. Is the Eight of Cups. To me, the Eight of Cups, it means walking away from negative people, negative forces, negative places, negative situations, due to your newly found courage towards something better or someone better. This could also be travel or a move. And the first feeling that I'm getting from this card is some of you will walk away from a negative person. Maybe with this person you have a relationship, and maybe you are tired of them trying to stop you or to always create problems. In other words, it's not a relationship that works. It's a relationship that is on and off, and it's not empowering you. So it's not the best fit for you. So for some of you, finally, you're going to have that courage to really break it off. For other Pisceans, this could also be you walking away from your place of residence toward a new place of residence. Maybe you are taking a chance doing some sort of a move. You could be moving from one career to another. You could be quitting one job and start one other. And in some ways, this could also be you taking a chance or a risk doing so. This could also be for some of you, I feel like emotionally, you are moving to a place when you know that you are getting stronger and you are going to be okay. Because I keep hearing that for some of you, the message is, and you're going to relate to this message differently. So different Pisces are going to relate to this message differently. But they're saying, you're going to realize that you are going to be okay, whether you are with this person or with this group of people, or if you are on your own. Either way, you are going to realize that it's okay with you. it's okay with you. You're going to be okay, in other words, whether you're alone or with this person or with this group of people. Some of you are beginning some sort of a new enterprise or a new relationship. There's I keep getting the feeling of new things starting, and some of you could be quite excited. For some of you, this could also be the beginning of success. This could be the beginning of success. For those of you who had to struggle and you are looking to find a way to stop these struggles, to end these struggles, or to make the situation better, you could now start to see some light at the end of the tunnel. So this could be not the success coming in full, but at least that first step, that being the beginning, the initiation of this success. I feel that some of you will be traveling. This could be for your work, this could be for you to promote something, you could be traveling for family reasons, but whatever this is, it feels like something special. It doesn't just feel like like all, it doesn't feel like people go on vacation all the time or travel all the time. This trip feels, or this special travel is going to have a very particular meaning for you. And this could also be you planning for this meaningful or important travel. It could happen anywhere between now and August, this travel. And the next card that you have, the last card, falling in the position of the outcome and how to keep and maintain balance, this is the Fool. And the Fool, to me, it is another card that denotes a new beginning, but it also denotes taking a chance, taking a risk. It also means you are beginning something with high hopes and the possibility of a brighter tomorrow, but at the same time, you also need to be careful of not to be taken advantage of. To me personally, it also means choice and personal efforts. And another meaning of the card is that sometimes you see everything through rose glasses. There may be certain things that maybe you are overlooking, or you are not realizing the importance of it. And I feel that if there is information that you need to uncover, if it is the truth that you need to uncover, if it is other things that you may need to find out, you are going to be surprised by how this will show up for you in April. People may surprise you, new developments may surprise you, because I also feel that some of you are not really prepared for what really will take place. For some of you, I feel that you are receiving a good news in terms of a scholarship, because the Fool, to me, it also means going back to school or starting school, taking courses, taking classes. So for some of you, I feel that maybe you receive some sort of a good news in terms of you winning a scholarship. This could be financial aid, this could be some sort of a reimbursement or money owed to you. So something that belongs to you or that is rightfully yours and you deserve to receive it, maybe. Now that is being granted to you, and it feels like money. However this money wants to show up for you, you could be also getting money through the legal courts and the justice system. So for some of you, this money could be available to you now, thus allowing you to invest your money in something that you want to do, in something that you want to initiate, in something that you want to begin, whether it is a new home, paying for courses, classes, and education, or clothes and shopping, or just simply to enjoy yourself and have fun. Another feeling that I'm getting through this card, I feel that even though you may struggle in some way, You are also going to have joyful moments, fun gatherings, fun activities, and it feels like first and foremost, you as a person are going to free yourself from all the duties and the responsibilities that an adult have. And for like 5 minutes or half an hour, you are going to connect with your inner child, thus bringing forwards this pure state of joy. You know, when a child laughs is genuine, so you may be having this pure joy and genuine moments also in April, kind of feeling rejuvenated, or maybe having a new vision for your life, new dreams, new ideas, new goals. And I also keep getting that for some of you, you could be restarting something. So maybe you were on a maternity leave, or you took some time off, or for whatever reason, I don't know what this is, but it feels like you are restarting your usual routine, or you are restarting to do things that you enjoy doing. You could be restarting a sport, you could be restarting a passion, you could be restarting a hobby, or this could just be, and if this doesn't make sense to you, for the purpose of the general reading, you are going to feel like life is restarting again, success is restarting again, or movement is happening, things are progressing, or things are happening, not feeling so stuck or stagnating. And if you had to deal with miscommunications, people fighting, you being misunderstood, other people misunderstanding you, jealousies, gossip, it feels like there's a solution to all of this, because some of you, no matter what, you're going to be okay. So maybe it's not going to be something that will affect you in the long run. So that's what I keep getting for some of you. Or those struggles and that situation that you are trying to find solutions and to make better, it's not going to be a situation that is going to stop you in the long run, or is going to affect your future long term. However, some of you need to really be careful of anything that you could be signing, dealing, or agreeing to do. So look for the fine print, or look for the double meaning, look between the lines, especially if you are dealing with documents of importance. And now allow me to pass on to you your Akashic Records messages. Allow me to remind you to please like, share, and subscribe. Click in the link down here below in the show more description box. If you are interested to go to the Vimeo videos where I'm doing a whole new reading for you. And I'm also going to clear your negative blockages. To be, some of you will feel accomplished. To be accomplished, some of you have worked hard, and perhaps you still have a lot more to do and to work on to really feel fully 100% accomplished. However, they wanted to remind you to please, this month, remember to pat yourself on the back for the hard work that you did, to acknowledge your accomplishment, and to take some time to celebrate your success, or to simply have fun and enjoy yourself. Some money owed to you, or payments owed to you, could be delayed, but things will shift in a positive way over the course of the next 3 months. So when it comes to money, finances, over the course of the next 3 months, April, May, and June, things will start to shift toward a more positive direction for you. So you may not really see this success originally or initially right from April when it comes to money and finances. Some miscommunications may arise in the work environment. Some tools or other things could start to break or malfunction. and they may be in a need of repair, so that could affect you this month. Things that you use for work, devices, I don't know, mechanical stuff. A lot of karmic events will take place, or some of these karmic events have already happened for some of you. If anyone has blocked you unjustly, or is trying to block you unjustly or unfairly, they said that fairness will take place. But at the same time, if you are the one who maybe you didn't realize or you didn't know at the time, unknowingly or unwillingly and unintentionally, you may have hurt or blocked another person, they may confront you about it. So this will only make sense to some of you. If anything has been hidden from you, now you will find out. You may be seen by others under your true light, under your true authenticity. Something you will post or publish in social media may backfire or could be misinterpreted. Therefore, please make sure that you double check everything that you publish, you post, you put out there, and anything that you say, or at least choose a different way or different words to express this. Your message, to express your message. I also hear success in a new endeavor for some of you, success in a new work project. Something will manifest and something will come to fruition in terms of your work and your career. I also kept getting images of some of you preparing for a retirement. Maybe you could be preparing ahead of time. This could be your putting money on a retirement fund for 1K, the visiting or checking out retirement places or assisted living communities. You may also be in situations or in parties where you get to celebrate somebody's birthday. You may also be in gatherings where you're going to celebrate other joyful occasions. Some of you may be dealing with a divorce or a divorce related situation, but it doesn't feel like you're going through this divorce now. It feels like it already happened, but you may still have to deal with some other aspects of this divorce or this or divorce related thing that already happened in the past, so that arised from the past. And they also gave you some advice. Please focus on decluttering your mind. You need to free your mind from overthinking, overanalyzing, and you also need to free your mind from your old self-limiting thoughts, old ideas, old beliefs. So set your mind free. Free your mind. I hope this made sense to some of you out there. Always remember, this is a general reading. And to schedule a private reading with me, please contact me at amalightworker@gmail.com. You may also contact me through my website, amalightworker.com. Always look for your rising sign and your moon sign messages as well. So maybe that the moon sign or the rising sign could make better sense to you. For those of you who are interested, please click in the link down here below. That's going to take you to the Vimeo videos, and in those Vimeo videos I am doing a whole new reading for you, and at the very end I'm going to remove energetic blockages that you have around your energy field that could be blocking you in a negative way. And check out the other links down here below. You're going to find the link to my website and to my email. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Subscribe and turn the notification on, so this way you will be notified every time that I will be uploading special videos for you. Thank you, and I will see you soon in my next video. Bye.